We're going live.
Oh
This is
boy.
it.
As Dragon said, we are going live with the second game of the other half of the semifinal games. Envy versus Team France and EQ Retro, which will throw us back to the times of Left 4 Dead 1, where we have the three notorious spawns that begin at all: the Boomer, Hunter, Smoker, and also brings back the chance of a tri-cap, playing quad cap. Boomer goes with a boom, doesn't manage to land on anything, unfortunately. The Smoke's going to land this pull up, trigger the Hunter's going. Hunter's not landing anything.
24 damage pounds from Razor on the Lewis. And extra damage as well. Kimchi being almost half health there.
That's a good start. Shame the boomer didn't land. But, otherwise, can't argue the 24 damage bounce off the first hit. But we should mention Team France on Special and Infected, and Team Envy, our friends from Asia, are on the Survivor side. Ooh, Hunter spawned up a bit early.
Yeah. Well, the tank I think is about to spawn any second. That's why Envy is slowing down and ASI getting in position. They want to use the most they can out of that boomer. There's also 3 hunters coming in,
Ooh, 9
landing on
damage,
Francis.
22.
Double cap, triple cap.
Too bad last cap is a Boomer, but he's going to get that spawn and probably get the Boomer on the Zoe at very least. He does. Really nice attack there, really nice tri-cap, really locking in the damage. You know, beautiful.
Tank is up in the hands of Yosh. But that's one of the things about Left 4 Dead 1 style play, is that when you got two very decent teams against each other, it's really hard to pull in the damage versus survivors, especially when there's no spitter or charger to link up together. There's a double
Tank's
boom
going
landing.
in on that.
Yep. And getting a bunch on Bill. Smoker coming in from way away. Pulling Francis, cap landing on Zoe, and Lewis being cornered in the trees there. He's still got 2.4k health. Smoker getting Francis. His shotgun's doing quite a bit of damage.
Ooh, the tongue broke again though.
Yeah.
Tank might be able to get
Missing
down.
that punch.
No, he doesn't.
No. He punched too soon. He wasn't close enough, even with those long arms.
That was surprising. I thought Team France had that wipe. But this Hunter's going for another damage bounce.
Yeah, I thought that double boom really early on was going to spell disaster for the Survivors, but they actually managed to get out of it. So Team Envy really showing off on Survivor side right now, clearing that horde pretty damn well, and managed to make it past the tank. We are on pause. That's pretty fast on pause. I'm happy. Skeet going in by flyby onto Razor, or Razor. I'm gonna call him Razor. I'm trying to be politically correct here, and it's not working. Whenever I say it, I realize why did I say it. I just want to say Razor.
This is turning into one of those days.
But with tank down, this will allow Team Envy to just make their way to safe and pretty unscathed. Well, for the rest of the map at least. They've taken some pretty heavy damage early on. That tri-cap early on did a lot of damage, and then the tank came in and got pretty much 4 hits worth of damage.
Well, they're probably going to get another 2 hits in here, providing they get an in-cap. Do have the traditional tri-cap, 2 hunters, smoker, and a boomer. And the damage bounce would seal the deal.
Bouncing. Boom landing and a hunter landing as well on Bill. It was bonus. Fair amount of damage coming on there. Very good attack from Team France.
Didn't get that in-cap, unfortunately, so Survivors should probably get in the safe room before the spawns are back up. Might see 1 or 2 hunters coming in for a scratch.
Yeah, I think we could see some delay here, and possibly all the spawns should be able to come in at some point here.
I ain't doing so good.
Here comes the in-cap. Hold it! Hold it. Ooh, nice little smoke, nice boom going in on that.
A 2 in cap.
Unfortunately, France is going down in the doorway, so it's going to stop the Hunters from getting in to the rest of the Survivors. But I mean, that's fortunate for the Survivor team. So, Survivors will clear off this attack, get Lewis up, and they should be able to make the safe room. But there's going to be another side attack ready to come in as soon as they underneath that overhang.
Got the 1 hunter ready. Oh. Who said wall kicks are overpowered?
So is it true that EQ might be actually removing wall kicks? Because this is something on
Don't
the
know about that one. It was simply a discussion on the forum thread. Nothing's really. As far as like config management development goes, me and Visor haven't really said anything much about that. I think it was just like an idea that was just like once discussed and then brought onto the forum. That was about it.
really fast ready up in the second half. These teams are rearing to go. For those of you that don't know, there's about a 100-point spread between these two teams coming into this match, or the second game, I should say.
I think it's about 120 points or something, wasn't it?
Well, hey, it's around 100.
Yeah.
Give my mind a break. I just woke up. I knew it was around 100.
I'll treat you like a small puppy. If I don't smack you on the nose every time you piss on the carpet, you'll just keep fucking doing it.
It's true enough.
Here we go.
Nice
Boom does
boomer.
get one. Here comes the tri-cap. One hunter lands, one gets skeeted, and a smoker gets a pull in front. Handled pretty well. Just Gannon's going to get horribly common now.
Big difference in the damage output we saw in the first attack, though. Team France did a lot more damage, especially with the 24 damage DP from the Hunter on the initial attack. Team Envy not really getting much from it.
Yeah, I think as a bit of a follow-on from yesterday, I mean, Team Envy's Special Infected seem to take a little bit of a while to sort of get into the swing of things. When they do, they make some impressive things happen. They've got 3 hunters pre-spawned behind now.
They should wait for these survivors to get off that bridge, because if they go and wall around the bridge, it kind of makes them into a narrow file. And survivors would have a much easier time skating them. They're going to pick this Hunter underneath the bridge if he doesn't get out of there.
Yeah, and this boomer can't spawn anywhere close. Pretty wise by France to just sort of hang back and try and chip these hunters.
Tank will be up soon, so I'll leave the spec HUD down so I can bring the tank HUD.
Boomer gets the spawn.
Only getting Francis.
It looks like they might save.
Yeah, I think it would be wise from the save, because 300s can get in there much easier than a smoker can, I believe, with tank.
They're not going to be getting them damage bounces either with the survivors in that room. Should see them come in on that tank though.
Yeah, I would expect to see the tank commit right away here and have the... Ooh, actually, they got a smoker. So survivors will probably be attacked here in the open. Smoker going in for the pull, gets a pull on Bill. Tanks is not going to commit, he backs out. But 100 will land, and the 100 floating around. He'll get dead stopped and shut down pretty effectively.
Yeah, that smoker isn't really the best SI to have in this area. That's what the tank wanted, but either that boomer or another hunter to go in with a tri-cap.
Yeah, I think it was, even though they had a tri-cap, I think the tank felt it was a little too soon to go straight in.
Well, they haven't actually done much damage at all yet, so... I mean, the tank's got a lot of work to do, but that's a nice tri-boom.
Very nice boom.
Tank going in on that.
Team France really needs to clear the common effectively here, so they're going to be in a lot of trouble.
Oh, to a corner.
Ooh,
And the door closes well.
Smoker pulls. Ooh,
This is going to be a wipe.
This is definitely going to be a wipe. Lewis is the only one up. The tongue gets cut on Bill, though, somehow.
Oh, wow.
Francis is
I was
still
so
alive
sure
inside
I
the
was
bathroom.
right, but-
Francis is now free. Tank's down to 2,000 HP. If Bill can get on this tank, they might be able to kill him with the pistols on the ground. A lot of damage going out right now. He's missed his punches on the
What?
Bill. He's going to die. Tank is dead, and the survivors in front of the doorway of the bathroom. Bill should be able to get the survivors up. Really freak play there.
My goodness. I was so sure that would be a wipe. It seemed like it was 100% wipe.
Yeah, I think the hunter got cleared from down Zoe
I'm actually
through
more...
the wall with a pistol.
I'm more surprised that the tongue got cleared on Bill. I think it just broke on the wall or something. But really fortunate for Cyrus. Another attack's going to come in.
Oh, double.
Both hunters do land, and Smoker misses Bill. He's going to go from scratches, gets pushed away, and then shot. Now he's shot.
They're in a very similar position in terms of health. They don't really have much bonus to shout home about, but they're going to be getting into the safe room, taking one less attack. So
Yeah.
Envy is going to have to do something big here. But I think a lot of that kind of bordered on the fact that Envy's first attack and really their second attack didn't do much at all. We do see a nice boom going in, and here come the hunters. One skeeted. Two skeeted.
Oh, two hunters. Oh, Bill managing to dead stop that one just as it landed on its feet.
And that will be the round. A good start for Team France, but yeah, like I was just saying before that attack came in, I think a lot of it came to do with the opening attacks for each team. And even though it's still going to take a good 3 to 4 punches to get an in-gap, some people are a bit reluctant to take their pill as soon as the tank commits, so that one punch sends someone slow, which leads to a corner. Unfortunately, NB just didn't get the damage in on the survivors.
I think that
Three
might have
tanks
been
spawn.
a little bit of sloppy tank play, though, because he did not finish the down on Francis' side of the bathroom. He left Francis alone and went back out. And then he also didn't go for the down on Lewis, he went for Bill instead. Like, Lewis was still hoarded when he punched him once. I think he could have been a little bit better with his selection of who to go after.
Well, the funny thing was that the two guys outside, one was capped by a hunter, one was capped by the smoker, and the other two were stuck in the toilet closet with a tank with the door closed as well. So I mean that's why I'm still amazed how that wipe wasn't pretty much guaranteed there and then. But I think the tongue must have broke again or something, and then I think as Barrel said, I think Zoe managed to clear someone when she was down.
Yeah, it's a shame that the tank didn't finish off that third in-cap, that would have helped him a lot. Because as Kisme said, when he ran out of that room, he had to run back into the room and take, more chip from 2 down survivors with a pistol, which is never fun. And with Bill outside by himself, spawns coming up, and he was hoarded, and the smoker was still lurking, there was a good chance that the SI would have just finished him off. But nonetheless, still a close game.
We should see a very quick hit here by the SI somewhere around this room. Here they come. Boomer walking his way, and Hunter going for the pounce on Bill. Lines up Bill. Pole's not going to land on anyone, and Hunter's going to be in the back and gets dead stopped by the door, unfortunately. Those nasty doors. Don't have them dead stops.
Yep. Got a couple of scratches in there, so not too bad.
So, I believe survivors will trigger the horde here and probably fall back and wait for the event to end. Tank's at 62% away, so
Yeah. It's going to hold out in this room.
it's a pretty good room to hold out, and not really many entrances. I still can't talk. Give me a little bit more time.
Yeah, and they just lost the Hunter as well, so even if the Boomer got the spawn and got the quad proxy, we weren't going to be getting a quick try-cap.
But yeah, while we
What
have
they need now is a sneaky smoker to pull someone through that door and trigger the tank spawn.
I don't know if it's right outside of here, though, because I believe this map's worth about 300, and they're only sitting at a 137 distance right now.
I think it's 400 distance.
Oh, it's 400, yeah. I don't think they're really anywhere close to triggering tank then.
But I want to see a tank.
Looks like that might be the end of the horde. While we have this downtime, though, for those of you that don't know and are questioning or have questions about the pings, this is Team France versus Team Envy. Team Envy from Japan and Team France, respectively, from France. But they could not find a middle ground server that really favored them both any
Smoker
better
gets
than
that pull.
American. So these two teams are playing on an American server. So both of their pings are hovering around like a 190 average. It's high, but it's not unplayable. When you get above like the 250, 300 range, then you start getting into that, I can't play this anymore. But the source for that is I had terrible internet for all my years left in it until recently. And I actually hovered around like 180. But tank is up in the hands of... Whoa.
It's up in the hands of NT.
NT. Oh, call him NT. The tank is committing here. He's going to play with the queen a little bit, but decided to back off of it. Tank's already down to 3600 HP. He's going to grab Zoe here. That Hunter should be able to grab her, and he does. Hunter coming in on Francis. Tank's going to actually decide to take on Francis by himself. Tank is down to 2800 HP. 23. Tank's not really
He's missing a punch.
Tank's gonna get chipped down here. He has no more support. His SI kind of went in one at a time, which is unfortunate for him.
He just couldn't connect that last punch.
Yeah, managed to get a couple of punches in on Francis, but unfortunately, once again, MB's tank a bit lackluster. SI support seems really fragmented, and even though they were unlucky not to get the wipe on their previous tank, still that tank was left a lot to be desired, I think.
Indeed, Team
Especially
France.
considering how close the game is.
Oh yeah, definitely. I was about to mention that Team France coming into this game about 120 points ahead of Team Envy, and Team Envy really needs to pull their SI together with these tanks. Their SI there was a little bit separated and not really all that coordinated. If they really hope to beat Team France, they really have to tighten it up. Attack coming in here, though. 100 lands, gets cleared. No, 2 more hunters coming into the smoke. That was a quad cap, but nothing coming from it, unfortunately. Just a little bit of chip from the hunters.
Yeah, this is quite the bonus.
Yeah, the first hunter landed pretty early compared to the others, and then the one hunter and the smoker tried getting the same targets. Didn't really gel together that well.
Survivors are currently sitting at a 500 health bonus in total, so there is a lot of health bonus to be removed still. And
Yeah, there's going to be one more hit, and they don't have the quad cap either, so it's all on nothing for this hit.
So Boomer coming in on the build, managed to land. Both hunters going in, one hunter lands, other hunter still bouncing around, not landing yet. And there he goes, he lands onto Lewis. Nice double cap actually. Nice bit of damage going out there.
That's a fair decent amount of damage to him.
But it appears that they were able to actually drop him another 70 health bonus right there. I mean, still going to make it with a 230 health bonus, but they did what they could. So after the second map, we will see Team France above Team Envy about 800 points, less than 40 points. But Team Envy still has yet to go, so once they go, we will have a more accurate representation of these scores. I'm really hoping they do better than Team France, because I know they're 100 down coming into this. I want to see a really close game.
Well, I mean, we've only seen like one round and a half yet, so... I mean, there was a couple of situations in the last game where it looked like one team was, homeward bound to the safe room, and they ended up getting destroyed.
Last game did not quench my thirst for retro at all, especially when the map 4 tank did not spawn in the Mobbologist vs Team Anonymous game. That was...
Yeah. But that was because the cup function was working on the server they played, but then it crashed just before loading map 4, so they never got to it. If the server hadn't crashed, they would have had a tank on map 4.
Excuse me, what Steam skin do you use?
What Steam skin? I use the default one.
That might actually be Stream skin.
Oh, the Stream skin is actually default too. Yeah. I don't have any customizations right now. I did have a default or a custom HUD for Left 4 Dead 2, but actually managed to mess up my game. So I took it out.
Yay! Oh, well, here comes the hit.
Smoker look for the pull down. It actually causes quite a bit of damage if you can land that pull, but it's pretty hard to do because the survivors can just bait you for a really long time and chip away at you. The Smoker's still going to look for this pull. He really wants it. It's a lot of insta reward.
Well, in all fairness, the survivors aren't going anywhere anytime soon. And the SI are already pre-spawned, so they just got to sit there and wait now.
So Bill's gonna man up. He's gonna push out there behind the pillar, try and break the Smoker's tongue around this pole. The attack is coming
nice
in
hunter
here.
landing.
First hunter lands, but gets cleared immediately. Smoker,
Second hunter gets... that's it.
Smoker.
Just a smoker left. You
Oh,
get
he
it!
gets a pull. Ooh, not really all that much
Bit
damage.
of full damage.
Because though we did land on one of these, I don't even know what you would call them. One of these train stopper things. Yeah, barricades. I like that better than stopper thing. But we will see the survivors actually elect to push this event out into the closet upstairs. This is going to be pretty dark for my stream, so I'm going to stay outside the room. But this just forces the SI to come in through a single doorway instead of two or three doorways.
And the hunter's just going scratch crazy.
Yeah, Boomer going in and proxying on survivors and having hunters following right away. Get those swipes. Once again, thank you all for joining. I know this is an extremely early cast for most of you if you're American. Even European, was it like 10 or 11 where you guys are?
It's about 20 to midday here in the UK, about 20 to 1 in Central Europe, so...
20 to midday. Is that 12?
20 minutes to midday, like 11:40 AM.
Oh, okay. I was like, what is this?
It means McDonald's stopped serving breakfast, fatty.
Anyway, Survivors have actually taken quite a bit of chip. They're only sitting about 100 points above where the Team France was after they finished tank and made safe from. But Survivor pulling it back onto Zoe, gets cleared immediately. The Hunter's coming through the window. One lands onto Lotus and one onto Zoe and gets cleared pretty quickly as well.
And here comes that tank though. This is interesting. Survivors when taken outside. Oh no, never mind. I'm on drugs.
Tank is up in the hands of France and Gannon, and Survivor's going to run back to the big room with the trains.
Have to be careful. If that boomer gets a nice land as they're getting in position, the tank can commit straight off it.
I think this is a really hard boom to land though, because Boomer has to boom all the way from the bottom if he wants to try and get anything really. And they're just within your reach if they don't move out of the way pretty much. But most Survivors do move out of the way.
Boomer. I just land on Zoe.
Boomer,
Boom!
really nice boom. Actually spawning up there with the Survivors behind a pillar. I'm surprised he was able to get that, or that they let him.
There is a smoker by the tank's position, and I think he's waiting to pull Francis down just in case he decides to step on top of that railing, which he has done a couple of times. Smoker has repositioned though, he's looking to try and get the side pull.
So we have a tank coming in here. Smoker pull going out, and Bill drops down.
Got a missing punch.
Lands his next punch though, and he's gonna corner Bill and get this down for sure onto Bill here, aka NT. I think it was NT. I think I'm right.
You need to clear that Hunter.
Hunter getting a lot of damage up top as well.
So
Well, this is the sort of tank that NB wanted to play, really. I mean, he's still got pretty good health as well.
Oh, Kimchi getting the pop before the boomer could land.
But we do have the tank still with 3,200 HP, and Survivors might elect to push here. I assume they will, because there's a crane here.
They gotta go fast. Smoker's up, and there was a forklift there.
Yeah.
Well, I'd let this tank go AI, personally.
Tank might just
It's
do
gonna
that.
go AI.
They're just eyeing a drop.
I don't think they really
They need
know
to
what
be
his
quick
rage
though.
is.
They're getting.
Oh god, they're
Oh my
separated
goodness.
up top. Team Envy separated. One already dropped outside the window, and there's still two up top. Two are boomed, and one is not boomed, but there is a smoker ready to pull the boom. Tank
Tank's
does
dead.
that. Very lucky.
Oh my goodness.
Once
I
again,
was really surprised, actually, not to see them let their tank go AI. Just roll in with all 4 specials. The AI tank with 3,000 HP, it's going to target anyone who's boomed. You've got 3 cappers on 2. Smoker landed early as well, and even that Hunter landed up top pretty quick.
so Smoker is going to run back and get that despawn. A lot of damage going out onto Team Envy. They're down to about a 300 health bonus right now in total. Actually, not that far behind where Team France was. I guess it's that damage bonus.
Reloading.
But Survivors will make their way across the final gap here in the train, I guess you would call it. They have one more ladder to climb. It looks like they're going to get up that for scot-free. Hunters will be on the next train ahead of them.
No quad cap though.
Yeah, we're going to see a standard attack here. Smoker, 2 Hunters, and a Boomer working away, and they're going right now. Hunter kind of getting stuck in the corner, going for Lewis. Yeah, going for Francis gets skeeted.
Yeah, both Hunters getting seared. Smoker quickly cleared. Think Boomer got popped before he got anywhere close.
And Survivors will make that safe room. At least they made it. That's all I could hope for. But they made it with 288 health bonus, 140 less than Team France. So they're going to be down by about 176 right now, going into the third map, which is still nothing. In total, they're down about 300 points right now from both games put together.
It's still pretty, well, it's still very close.
Yeah, that is incredibly close.
And of course now we have that horrid event as well.
Any reason why melee's after each shot? A lot of these players started in Left 4 Dead 1, and I know I did too, and I still can't break this habit, but we melee basically because we were taught that in Left 4 Dead, because if you miss your skeet on hunters, you can still hit the melee. And that's pretty much why anyone left clicks and then right clicks in Left 4 Dead. It's just a habit you get into, because there's so many hunters in Left 4 Dead 1.
All-important witch.
The witch at 21%, so she'll be very early here.
Taken 7 maps to show her face, but she's here.
That is true. This is the first witch we've seen in these games. Ooh, Hunter gets shut down immediately.
Ooh, nice
by
boomer.
Vector.
It's a shame actually that the hunter didn't get the land. One survivor actually went back around the corner, caught the boom, and then ran away. Where's the important witch? Zoom in on this bitch.
She's behind the lock as well.
Oh, he missed the crowd!
Vector jerk sword.
That could actually be massive for Team Envy right now. No death is going to come from it, but there's going to be a lot of health bonus loss there. And now the damage bonus will be taken away already from Team Vector. Or
He had a free crown there. None of the SI actually went for that. He went straight up to the witch and just missed it. I don't know if that was ping or lag, but that's a huge break for Envy here.
Which one survivors nil?
first witch that shows up, and she does not disappoint. Changing the balance of the game.
Well, that's a good start for MB, even though they didn't really have to do anything for that attack. But Boomer gets a boom on one, and is there 2 hunters and a smoker? Yeah, there is. Here it comes, nice 13 damage, Pounce, pull in the back.
Oh, a nice intercept there by the hunter onto Francis. Getting a little bit of stumble onto Zoe also.
It's good, consistent chip.
Reloading. Through here.
Grabbing a shotgun.
We just need that tank. Tank to do work.
The track.
There is the tank. That's why I was going to run it all the way back up top.
Watch out.
Tank will be up in the hands of Kimchi for Team Envy. This is a big tank. One survivor is already bleeding out. A little bit of chip on the other 3. Nice pop there by Fraser.
I'm reloading.
Boom
His
was
tank
close
does
to getting
work.
a tri-boom.
Hunter already spawned up in the back. Razor's looking at him. I'm not going to decide to follow him now. Wonder what the SI are going to go in with this.
Thinking they're probably going to want the tri... Well, I don't know, they'd want the tri-cap, but a boomer in this area, if provided you can get that spawn, isn't too bad either. He's going to have to position himself for a late boom, like after the tank commits.
We go on Zoe on the back.
Not bad indeed, tank's going to roll.
Yeah, he's on a second. Nice
Gets
long
a
arm
punch.
onto Lewis. Ooh, another nice punch on the build. Zoe is still boomed here. She's going to get cornered by the tank. Tank actually almost hitting her off the corner of the hill.
And she's down. She's in capped. A double punch. He's going for bonus. He's getting chip pretty quickly. Another punch.
Oh,
and
another
getting the
punch.
important in cap.
Not bad at all. Zoe might actually die here. He's got
Dude,
quite a
what
good
is
comment
Hunter?
on her.
I thought I saw a Hunter for a second there. There is a Hunter. Hunter's going to go
it
onto
is.
Zoe.
Zoe.
Bill being the hero there.
Please.
Literally, if 100 DPs her right now, she will die. Good boomer out
Double
on
boom.
Nice shot.
Smoker needs to get this pull onto build to delay his pickup. Get the pull, get the pull. He got the pull.
They do pull it.
She's going to die. Zoe's going to die.
He's going to die.
Hunter needs to land.
Get him up. No, he's
But
dead.
she is dead. So huge game changer. A really nice survivor play, delaying that pickup until the combo were able to finish off Zoe. And another TP, 16 damage by, I forget his name, NT.
Vector now black and white. A triple boom gonna land. Oh, double boom.
This is not good for our heroes.
Hey, I want to see a close
No,
game.
but it's good for the match. This is going to be close now.
Getting hoarded to shit.
One survivor dead. Damage bonus going away. Literally no health bonus left. Nice dead stop though.
Nice job.
And they've still got an event to take as well. Probably going to take another 3 attacks before they get there.
Oh yeah.
Nice pull in front on Lewis. Comes the Hunter for the intercept.
Hunter's coming from
One
back.
Hunter
lands on the
landed.
bill. The other Hunter does land, but separate. The other one's already cleared. Still nice damage going out. Vector is actually almost dead. Vector should be black and white, and he is.
He is black and white.
Only health bonus remaining is on Razor. Damage bonus still remains on him though. And I think there is no damage bonus on anyone else though. Actually, damage bonus is 0 and health bonus is 6. So they're rolling with a full 6 points of health bonus in total. But next attack's coming in here. Both Hunters land in the front.
That's it.
And that's
Vector's dead. Double cap.
and the smoker
Envy
just for
had
good
that
measure.
big break.
So coming to this map,
Envy in a very good position.
Team Envy is 300 down. So all they have to do is really make the distance with a little bit of health bonus, and they'll be right back in, if not winning.
Yeah, if they make safe room, that's all they really need to do. The bonus doesn't matter too much, but making safe room will put them right back within, you know, it's going to be down to that one tank again.
They're exactly 544 points behind overall, including like the advantage that France had in Paris. So, save from, I think distance is 400 in this map, and something like 150 bonus will be enough to put them back in the lead.
Early Boomer Spawn managed to land on 2 survivors in the safe room. I think there's just a sack though for the Witch. They're probably going to go for the quad cap. And it does look like they're going to hold. Hunter does spawn him, but he is way outside. So survivors will have a free pass to the Witch, but at the Witch they will be facing a quad cap. This could be a little bit more tougher than Team Francis's crown. Team Francis.
Come on, Witch, don't let us down.
I'm interested to see who they're going to elect to draw crown this Witch.
Not important as long as she gets another in-cap. Because, I mean, that in-cap was, like, pretty pivotal. Because, I mean, once the tank got the second down, it left one player black and white. Come on, Witch.
It's an interesting Witch with a quad cap.
Indeed. It's probably going to be because one person is going to be solely focused on the Witch. They go for the draw crown anyway. And here it goes.
NT, he drew it.
Hunter's got Bill.
They do manage
they're
to
in.
remote crown it though.
It was really good play by the survivors, and when they backed out, Zoe ran a good distance ahead of the rest of her teammates, so if she got pounced, she wasn't going to stumble any of them. Had to get that first hunter that spawned behind. I almost think, though, that Team France left it a bit too late there. Like, they were all positioned outside when they kind of had the very good opinion that they were going to go for a remote crown.
Yeah, the remote crown was obvious, but they probably didn't anticipate just where they would position themselves.
3
Tank
hunters
coming in, 3. Quick clearing, even though there are 1 or 2 caps landing.
Yeah, they're in a good position to take the tank on. I mean, anything can happen here. Fog can come into play, people can get punched off and get instantly in cap.
I just want to say
And that's right cap.
for the first time in this game, we actually have one of the players with orange ping. Flyby somehow is down to a 130 ping.
Alert the damn media. Oh, Boomer getting popped, so it looks like they're going to be going in with a tri-cap.
I want to ask before this tank commits, we do have Fanatic here from Team Envy, kind of lurking in the shadows. Fanatic, does your team play Left 4 Dead a lot, or are they more Left 4 Dead 2 and they're just kind of winging it in one?
Yeah, they're Left 4 Dead 2 players. I don't think they've ever played Left 4 Dead 1, except for Bill and T. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yes, we can.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
we can hear you.
Here comes the commit. Ooh,
Nice.
nice double
Boom.
boom and a stumble. Pull going off on that as well. Tank isn't going to bother covering, which is a good decision. But Tank
Yeah,
is
but
getting
that chicken-
railed.
lot of damage going here by the tank. Just a lot of horde coming in, just blocking the survivors in general. Lewis might take another down. Oh, that was his first night alive. Tank still has 800 HP left, but I don't think much more is going to come from it. Nice pull.
Oh, this could be.
That was really close. Good thing that Tum got shot. Tank is on Zoe, but she's going to not go down. Tank didn't have enough HP to get the down. Smoker still up, gets the pull.
We need to clear Bill. We need to help Bill.
Yeah, if Bill dies here, it just comes down to that simple tri-cap, which isn't all that hard to get nor land. Because you get a tri-cap every attack, pretty much. But survivors...
As it stands so far, it will be enough bonus to leapfrog France overall in total score. They've just got to preserve what bonus they've got, and they will take the lead. I mean, Team France do pull off some... They are capable of pulling off some incredible SI attacks.
I want to see them make it to the safe room with this bonus. What happens from that point on is just amazing. But to bring this to a map 4, which is almost impossible not to make, and then a map 5, which is just tanks galore, I'm interested. Boomer goes in, managed to land on 2, I think. Smoker Pole goes out into the back. Boomer's still up. He's going to die last to get the quad cap for event. And here he comes. He gets popped. And since Boomer did die last, that will trigger the quad cap of 3 hunters and a smoker.
I mean, Hansuki's carrying the last of the perm, but it's mostly the damage bonus portion of the hybrid bonus itself that's really the important one to preserve.
Yeah, for those of you that don't know, health bonus is based off of the solid survivor health and the temporary some part, I think. Damage bonus is based completely off of the temporary. Once you lose all of your solid, your damage bonus starts going down for the more damage you take. This kind of negates the whole damage spun technique that players used to implement, where one person would take all the damage and the rest of the survivors would take none.
This is a quad cap, though.
Hunter's going, 2 hunters landed.
Oh my god, it almost landed! But that hunter, I think he got stuck or something. There was one hunter who got stuck and was standing on his feet for a second, but that was almost a quad cap. Don't know what happened to that hunter. Maybe he tried pouncing someone the exact same millisecond as the other hunter. But Team France let a quad cap go begging there. So close to preventing them from reaching the safe room.
Sorry, had a pressing phone call. It sounds like I missed her.
NT was stuck outside the safe room. He's going to get down. She might go down here. Actually, Zoe might be the one go. She gets cleared up. Oh, they're so lucky right now. But Bill is still hoarded. He still might go down if this horde doesn't get clear off of him. And this horde does not stop, so they have to get inside the safe room. This horde is very unforgiving.
Good covering from the teammates. Shepherding in the
They pull ahead.
survivors now.
I mean, in total, they're not ahead yet. They just... So they're 24 points ahead, so they're under 100 point distance-wise. Or in total. I believe. Because it was 120.
20. They're like 88 behind. Yeah, 88 points behind overall now. It's just unbelievable how it's this close. Like, what, 8 maps so far overall? No, sorry, 7 maps.
Well, Touchwood, is the cup thing in effect? Do we actually get the tank on this map?
It is, yeah. It is in effect.
Yeah,
I swear.
Think it is. Pretty sure this server doesn't have that
Tank, it says
that mod.
53%.
Yep. Like I said, it's in effect, so there should be a tank.
Oh, it
on
is?
that.
Yeah, it says 53%.
Okay.
I swear, if there's not a tank, there better be a tank.
It will be. It will be.
tank
because
is
it-
required.
I don't care if we
At
have
the
to
static
spawn
spawn.
in.
No,
Oh.
if there was no tank, it would say no flow tank, but it says 53%, so it's
Oh, I thought you meant
100%
if
be a
the
tank.
tank was at the static spawn that you set it, because I don't think they typed the cup thing.
No, they had to, otherwise, if they didn't type cup, there would be no tank.
Oh, okay. I see.
It's okay, if Kiss Me's wrong, we'll just fire him.
Hey, there better be a tank. I don't care if I have to get an admin in here to spawn a tank. There's gonna be a tank.
Here comes the attack.
Boomer misses. Boomer actually walks and gets a proxy on the 2. I don't know if these guys are gonna go in here in the safe room though. They might just hold off and wait for the other hunter to come up.
Yeah, they'll get mowed down if they go anywhere near that safe room door.
So SI will back out. Let's watch some hunter pouncings.
Oh, they're going in.
Actually, a little bit of miscommunication there. Gannon was way out of position with his hunter going with that. And now spawn timers are just way off. There's 1 SI up and 3 that aren't. And they won't be up for another 10 seconds at least.
Will the finale be played as well?
Yep, it will be.
Good, good.
So SI are up now. We will see another attack coming in here. It's going to be another standard attack with 2 Hunters, Boomer, and a Smoker. Hunter trying to break through the window. He takes a lot of chip, and he actually gets turned into tank, so that's fine. But tank will be up in the hands of Vector for Team France. This is going to be a big tank, and my tank is crouch glitched. He's like really close to the floor.
But they do have the Boomer as well.
We have like a miniature tank.
They're going for the tri-cap.
Tank taking a little chip here. He should move further up.
He's still on pass 1. I mean, he's got plenty of time.
He's just taking needless chip though. He took 250 chip right there.
So he broke a fingernail basically, but it's okay. Chip is chip.
Tank is going to play with this crane a little bit. I don't know how much he's actually going to commit to this crane. It's a really, oh, really nice hit, but it doesn't hit anyone. Tank is going to come in though, and he hits lowest, but he's going to decide to go for someone else.
That
instead.
boom all gets popped.
Tank's in trouble.
Tank is all alone. There's no SI up. This tank's dead.
He's a dead tank.
Oh my god.
Wow. Vector only getting 1 punch.
I mean, that crane hit alone was amazing, but unfortunately it just didn't hit anybody. But he cleared all the tables.
It's a dangerous weapon for that area because it just, you know, the bouncing and the physics in Left 4 Dead 2, the thing bounces everywhere and it can usually get a lucky in cap. He would have had 3 then if the survivors had taken a step a second earlier. But very well handled by NB on that tank. They've just got this 1 attack to take and they're essentially in the safe room.
This is game changing. Oh my god.
But 4 shotgun setup as well, so the Horde isn't going to pose much of a problem to them. That tank was in close proximity the entire fight, so...
Nice proxy onto Lewis. Boomer spawning below the stairwell and actually managing to jump up and get the Boomer into Lewis's face. And survivors will push out of the window. Hunter on top of the roof and 1 Hunter on top of the train. Smoker in front. Smoker doesn't have a spawn yet though, so I think they're going to try and wait for the quad cap. That's really the only hope right now. Well, survivors are getting closer to that safe room. So we have here 2 Hunters in the front. Hunters are spawned up. They're going to go for this. Hunter working away. He lands on the bill. Another Hunter in the back. Smoker gets a pull, but 1 Hunter is already cleared. So it's going to negate the quad cap. And survivors are going to take a little bit of chip, but that's about it.
An almighty bonus for NV.
Do I want to see this bonus? Oh. 660 point health bonus in total.
82.5% of the maximum possible bonus.
That is insane.
Nice job.
Well done, team. I'm proud of you.
Fanatic.
That's a very good turnaround for NB.
That
Being
is-
100 points down and now going ahead by quite a few points. 800 or something? If their tank gets a wipe here, that's pretty much GG. Considering how close this game has been, and there's never been more than like a sort of 200 point deficit between the 2 teams.
I think it's a Hansuki tank for map 4, isn't it?
Careful.
Yeah, it is. Wormer goes in, Master Line on the bill. This will trigger the rest of the attack to come in. Hunter gets skied right away. Smoke gets a pull on the loose, but that turn gets cleared. And Hunter should get stopped. Yeah, he lands, but gets cleared.
With the smoke damage going out there as well.
I mean, this is the biggest lead. Well, I can't even call it a lead yet because the map's not over. We don't know. Because they're still... Team France is still up by 88 points before you take into this map. So even if they take a little bit more damage during tank, as long as they make safe from... It could still be incredibly close. All they have to really worry about, though, is making tank with some health bonus right now. 21 damage
Ooh,
GP
21
from
damage.
Imchi going out onto Yash.
And a double boom. Be risky for them to spawn the tank. Oh, and there's a separation bounce.
Quickly cleared though.
Yeah, if that Hunter left it a little bit later, he could have grabbed that cap on Lewis when he was around the corner.
Yep, Hansuki tank up now.
Survivors are currently sitting about 40 points, 40 to 50 points ahead of where Team Envy finished the map. This has to be like a flawless tank for Team France. They have to just pour into this tank all their ammo, clear that side as fast as they can, and just manage to kill this tank and stop the damage.
Envy need their Korean boomer to land pretty well here.
This is pretty much the tank. Like, this is going to spell the whole game pretty much, if we're going to be going to with the tie in the 5th map, or if we're going to be going to with a huge lead for Team Envy.
I see, I'd position that boomer behind one of the boxes, so when the tank pushes in initially, and the survivors sort of turn to back away from him, they're going to walk right into it. The problem that Team France's boomer had is it came out right in front of the survivor. Tank is
I've
in.
lost that forklift. That boomer rose up. Oh, but the smoker pulls. You do manage to pop the boomer.
Tank's got the
One's
in-cap.
down.
Oh, that hunter.
I'm getting another one.
Tank might manage to get another
They need
tank
to
after
kill
he's missed
this
the
tank.
punches though. Oh,
whipping
Hatsuki's
quite a
really
few.
missing. Tank observers need to rail into his tank. He is dead. Really nice. This could be incredibly close. Team
They got
Envy's
lower bonus for sure, but I mean they can still get about 400 bonus to make it a close game.
yeah, they're sitting at a 465 health bonus in total right now, which puts them about 200 points below Team Envy. You take out the 88 that France was ahead by, and that's 100 and what?
Boom at the back. They need to be sure they're not separating here. That hunter's looking for a DP. Oh, they're missing.
This is a proxy boom on a second survivor though. And a pull in
Oh,
front.
smoker and a quick clearing. That's exactly
Very
what you
quick
need.
clearing.
There was quite a bit of separation there, but SI just didn't see it and capitalize on it.
Yeah,
they
it
go
could have gone
fast-
horribly wrong.
Yeah, if they go fast now, there's only going to be one attack left for Envy to do.
So it looks like the shoes are on the other foot now, or the shoes on the other foot, I should say. Team France is going to be down by about 120, 140, and Envy is going to be sitting up on top.
We do see the boom go out. It's not going to be a quad cap.
Here comes the final attack. Hunter's coming in. Both Hunters
Double
land.
cap.
Nice stumble. Zoe gets
Oh,
pulled
and a
up
nice
front.
pull in front. The boomer's coming in for more. Oh,
The Boomer wants the action.
playing my trumpet and everything for him.
They've lost 100 bonus overall. And the difference now is only about, what, 328 points in this game.
So 328 minus the 88.
180
Envy's-
points.
Envy's carrying a 226 lead overall.
Oh no, is
That's
it
quite an advantage going into a finale.
you don't subtract the 88, right? You subtract the full 128? Or 120, whatever it was?
It's
It was 112.
112, okay. So the total is distance right now 228. Yeah, 228 minus the 112. A 116 difference? Really?
But we have a full team of Asians we can ask.
Hey, Fanatic.
Yeah.
What's the score difference right now?
It's 328 minus 112, so that's
328.
so that's
my,
300. It's 216 points.
my math is horrible right now.
Yeah, 216.
That's close for finale. How many tanks are there?
Yeah, but I
two?
mean, if both, yeah, 2. But there's no intro tank on this one.
I want to see a quad cap. We have not seen a quad cap yet, and I want to see one.
We saw the witch though. The witch did work.
Oh, that witch was beautiful. That was a game changer.
That was the only witch we've seen. The only map that has had a witch on it.
Hey, she was beautiful. For those of you on the East Coast in the U.S., the sun is rising. Yes. I'm up at
The sun
7
tried to
a.m.
rise it.
casting this.
Then rain came. No flow tank, no flow witch. No witch. All is lost.
We will see the
Smoker's
infamous
position on
Smoker.
that spot on the left. Yeah.
That death
Death
ball
ball.
spot. If he lands this, I'm gonna scream like a little girl and wake my whole house up. Because where battle says, I do that anyway. Francis will be the last guy out.
They land! The ball! We do clear Francis, crucial.
Oh, and Smoker falls off the cliff, unfortunately. That feeling.
And a late boom.
I think they were changing the boomer for the quad cap, maybe? They died last. I don't know how it works though, the spawn rotations.
I think it works rather similar, so in theory they should get the third hunter. There's two of them. They got the tri-cap. Got a lot of horde in pursuit as well.
They do.
There's the
Have a quad cap.
tri-cap. We have a quad. Hold on, dear nuts, kiss me.
I'm holding very tightly.
Prepare to bring your house down.
If this quad cap lands, it'll come down to one tank.
It's on!
This is
They're waiting for the horde to come in.
This is
In the cane field. Oh god. Oh
Here it
my
comes.
god.
this is big. Hunter's gotta stay low. Here they go. Attack with 200
Two.
land. 300.
Oh!
300. Oh, one gets
Hunter
cleared.
cleared. Hunter got cleared.
Lot of damage.
Hansuki's taking a lot of damage.
Alright,
Very close.
let's think about this. There's about a 216 point difference. So, what Team France needs is to kill with one tank and then make it past both tanks.
Make
Not-
it
not
to
even-
the second tank.
But yeah.
Second
it
tank will
200
spawn
point
at
difference?
600.
Yeah. So it's 406, so that's 200 points.
If you
Assuming,
look at the distance though, I mean they've already got about 300 points nearly. So I'm wondering whether they have to kill both tanks, even if NV wipe at the first tank.
Possibly. But the generic destruction of the boom. Well, looks like them. No, they're not going to go for another quad. One hunter getting ski. Two landing, but getting cleared very quickly. And the common finally make it into the house.
I am sorry for the buffering that is occurring for some of you there. That's not my or under my control. That's just something that Twitch has been doing. Your best bet is to refresh the page if you are getting that constant buffering every like 10 seconds or so.
Reloading.
That does normally fix it. It kind of matters what server you're getting the information or stream from on Twitch.
There's a hunter around.
Nice skeet there by Lewis, shutting down one on the hunters.
This was
Smoking
double
and calling
tap.
Francis up top. And Boom's gonna proxy onto Zoe and Lewis.
Should see the rearing of the first tank soon. they gonna
Hansuki needs to be careful though because of his usage of pills. He's already used one. Did he use one pair? I don't actually think he has.
No. Yes, he used one set of pills after he was downed in the well, almost downed in the field. So I was going to push outside, wait for this first tank. To the barn. So this I want to come in on. There's two hunters pre-spawn. Smoker behind. And here it comes. Double cap.
Tri-cap.
Tri-cap.
Really nice tri-cap. That landed instantaneously. That was beautiful.
That boomer couldn't get spawned, but he does get a double boom.
Boomer for good measure.
That's going to be another 2 sets of pills committed. And almost 3 sets of pills actually. If Lewis takes the first punch, he's going to go slow as well. Oh, tank!
Tanky wanky. So first tank
There
will
he
come
is.
up at 400 distance. So I should be able to just cap this out at 400 here. Ooh, tank play with the log. We can see
Getting
a
that
lot of
hit.
hittables here. This is interesting. I want to see. I'm sorry, Fanatic. I actually want to see Envy wipe here and France beat their first tank. And whatever happens from that point on is, yeah.
Oh, well, I hope not. Okay, we'll see.
I want
We'll
to see a close game. I want to see you sweat.
Those hay
No, it's
bales
too
are in-
close for me already.
Good boomer
Boomer
pop.
pop.
Tank throwing a rock gonna not land though. Let's get some tank POV. So River's actually pushing up towards the tank, getting away from those hittables. They're probably going to push back, though, at some point, though, into them. Tank gonna hop out, taking a bit of chip here. Down 600 already.
It's not bad. I mean, they know they're bleeding, so any chip they can get on the tank, the better.
Prodigy Son just came in the chat. I think he's awake.
Yeah. Sim messaged me about 5 minutes ago. I do see a proxy boom go out on Zoe in the back.
Tank's taking quite a bit of chip here. He's already down 1,000 health.
So yeah. They're being quite relentless with it as well.
I think they know.
It's good that they're going in pairs.
I think he's trying to prolong it simply for the bleed.
Yeah, I think
He's trying to keep long distance LOS using all the hitables he can.
he's about to pass though for his first one. Survivors do know so, and they're running
Second
around.
blast now.
Alright, so that's a single boom onto Bill. I don't know if he's gonna commit
They're
this
just-
though.
They're just
hey,
doing
Bill.
merry-go-round around the
Nice
house.
proxy. What? Give me that boomer proxy. Later. Survivors are pushing back into the field. They're gonna hide up in this. I don't know what you want to call it, building. Hey, Bill, building.
First pull.
Good pull going out onto Luso. He's gonna take this down. The horde's still coming in though.
That's good.
And that is one down on Lewis. If this is a wipe, I swear, I can't handle this.
Missing his
They're gonna
rock.
try and get the hunter on Lewis, or they're not. Zoe was coming around.
Tank does still have 300 HP. Another boom onto Lewis. This is gonna trigger the survivors to have to pick up Lewis, else he's gonna die if the horde get to him. And with Tank throwing rocks, someone's got to eat something. Unless survivors can manage to skeet a rock here. Tank throwing from the open though, probably not the brightest. Ooh, they missed the skeet and rock does land on the Bill. Tank still has 3,000 HP on second pass. Team France needs a wipe here.
I would have thought that last situation was the best time to get in with the tank. Still had 2 hunters in support, and all that horde coming in.
They've only got one spare set of pills. All the spare pills on the table's been exhausted already.
Oh, if that boomer gets popped.
Oh, boomer proxying on another guy. He popped him right in his face.
They need to get out.
Tank.
There's a hittable there. Oh, if he can land a hittable,
He hits the
does.
level! Huge play here. Gannon still has 2,300 HP. Look for a rock on the Bill now. And that, oh, so close to landing.
He's playing a very patient tank here.
He needs to get back towards those hittables, and he needs to get some lucky hits here. He's gonna get chased here and take a bit of damage.
He's got, yeah, he's probably gonna go AI.
Raid.
Yeah, he's at 15% rage. This is probably gonna go AI. And indeed, it does go AI. Tank's gonna throw a rock. Nice pull onto Lewis, but Tank's gonna break that pull of the rock.
It's AI tank.
And Tank,
Combining with the smoker.
Tank's gonna climb up the building and sit there staring at Zoe to the wall.
Gonna play
And the
rock
horde
tank.
has started,
Tank's
and the
got
mantle has been boomed. That's a dead tank. NB in a pretty bad way, but they're making some extra distance points.
I seriously doubt they're gonna make it past this next tank. But Team France definitely needs to push this next tank in right away as soon as it comes up and get the wipe to stop the distance from taking up.
Yeah, they're pretty much going to hobble towards this next tank, and then when the tank rolls in, they're all probably going to get one punch killed.
So Boomer's a little... Not Boomer, but Smoke is a little late to the party here. He's probably going to hold for the next attack. He couldn't really get an angle on the survivors. How you feeling there, Fanatic? You feeling okay?
I don't know. We'll have to see how Team France takes the first quad cap in the field, I guess. But I don't think my team is gonna make it past this second tank.
France actually only has about 3 HP left here. I'm not sure if he's black and white, but another attack does come in. Hunter gets skeeted though up top. And Tank spawns right
Someone
outside.
tank up. Double boom.
Tank
Yeah,
probably
Tank is
gonna
pretty
roll in
close,
with
it's
no
gonna be a
SI
wipe.
support. He's probably gonna go right in here. And indeed he does. Gets one hand onto Zoe, hits her across the rafters. Francis takes it down. Lewis is gonna take it down now. And that leaves 2 survivors up. And both are outside
That's
on
a
the ground.
wipe.
They need to wipe them quick though before that distance takes up to 700. Like that's 100 points of distance. They need to get this wipe fast. Survivors
Survivors
know
are
that though.
separating.
Survivors just running through the field, trying to keep away. Ooh,
Oh, they're just trying to make distance.
Survivors actually doing a good job of prolonging their wipe. Getting that distance.
Eyes in the field.
Boomer's coming around for second. Go Boomer! Lucky actually, so he doesn't have pills. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been surprised to have seen her go in.
Oh, came that punch from Bill.
Tank down to 2600 though.
Survivors are getting the distance, though. They've managed to rack up about 30 points so far, just
still.
running around.
There goes Zoe.
So Zoe is down, Bill is slow. Tank has 1900 HP. I would expect the wipe. I hope he doesn't
He'll
die
get
here.
the wipe. Fair play. He pretty much one-manned him.
So Survivors...
They need to make the rescue vehicle, or NV will win the game.
So they were down by 216. So rescue
The
vehicle
bonus is
160.
pretty negligible. It's like 56, 56 bonus they need. So just making the rescue vehicle will be enough. As long as they don't get rid of all their bonus before making the vehicle. But
pretty much they need some solid, and they cannot eat a hittable, or a down person can't eat a hittable, so that's damage bonus gone.
Grabbing some pills.
So there are some key things that have to happen here for Team France to win, but it's definitely not undoable. It's perfectly.
If one guy has about 15 or 20 perm HP, that would be enough on the perm HP bonus alone to do it.
Attack coming in here though, 100 lands, other 100 does land. Smoker coming a little bit late here though, he's gonna get cleared pretty immediately.
Boom at last.
Yeah, Boomer last for the quad cap.
Now I wonder if they're gonna throw the quad cap at the train up ahead here, or in the cornfield. I would assume cornfield, because that seems like the more appropriate.
I think, yeah, the cornfield.
You can hear Fanatic's voice, it's shaking. He's not sure.
No, I have a flu.
Well, that could do it too.
Behind you.
Quad cap it is.
Take two.
And they will be attacking in the exact same area, waiting for that horde to come in.
If they're lucky and they get the horde spawns that are directly behind and, well, to the left of the survivors,
I know, I
might
have
be
no
able to
luck
win a
with.
bit quicker.
Whenever I do this cornfield, the horde always spawns like 10 feet in front of me. I have no luck. But attack
Here it
is going to
comes.
come
Here
in
comes the
here.
attack.
100
100 against
against
Ski.
100,
Another
quite a
hunter being
distance
pretty
away.
late, yeah.
It might have worked out well if the hunters were at least together as a three for the stumbles, but that hunter
Yeah.
just going for the damage bounce.
And one guy isn't slow, where Team MV, I think Hansuki was on low HP and had to take pills. France don't have that same problem. They can preserve their pills a little longer.
They got really lucky with that, the horde as well. Horde seemed to spawn behind them.
Oh, but one capped at the bottom.
They need to clear that. They're suffering a little bit too much here. That was a lot of health. That was like 30 health.
Yeah.
A little bit overzealous, unfortunately, but
At least he isn't slow yet, so that's good. He won't have to commit his pills yet if tank does come in.
yeah, I
should
doubt
say
we'll
when.
see as patient of a tank either.
So Team NB does have 2 full tanks to work with here, but they need the wipe. Pretty much if they don't wipe, that's going to be game. It basically,
Hunter getting a lot of scratches as well on Bill.
I can't believe it's actually coming down to that. Wipe or not. Like, that's basically what it is. If Team France
Felt
does
like this
wipe...
since the velocity game in CCT. It's so intense.
So if Team France does wipe here, Team NV wins. If France
Yes.
does not wipe, NV loses and France wins. That's pretty intense.
Well, they do still have all 4 sets of pills and the 4 for the event as well, so I don't think we'll see as patient of a tank here. But, I don't know, it's going to be close. Unless the SI get like a good hit
And nobody's
for the
bleeding
tank
yet.
to move in.
Boomer's going to proxy on 2 and tank will be up soon. We do have a
But
hunter.
the hunters
Smoker,
have just
and
been
another
going in
hunter.
for scratches.
They're actually landing their scratches though. They're not really getting denied them at all. So the damage is going. Another hunter shut down though, and Smoker gets a slight pull, but no ticks going out.
Yeah, but the important thing is, even at this stage, no one's bleeding yet before the first tank. Even though the perm health's been withered away quite a bit, good all-round chip by the SI, That thing where they're not bleeding is pretty crucial.
People are saying in chat, flyby tank OP. I believe this is a flyby tank.
The thing is as well,
We don't know yet.
It says flyby tank, actually.
in this open area as well, even if the survivors take one punch to go slow, I mean, the tank punches them so far away as well that you can comfortably chug pills and get away. Ooh, nice skeet coming in. A Vector.
So I think only Francis is slow right now. Yeah, only Francis is slow, so that's going to be one pill they commit, one tank does commit. If he even goes for Francis, that's, you know, saying he goes for Francis.
Ball boomer. Vector popping it on himself.
Tank spawn is eminent.
Yeah, tanks. There's a lot of attacks before tanks comes up. Maybe Envy's just throwing attacks really fast.
Hope he gets a pull as well.
I thought for the second the distance was frozen, but it's still going. Now the tank is up.
Yeah, it just took a huge jump.
Reloading.
It is a flyby tank. So a very crucial tank to be played.
Boomer not sighted. Oh, double boot.
Oh, here comes
And I'm
Fanatic
not
with that
coming-
log. He's going to try and cap Lewis to try and separate. They are separated by a log right now, so survivors need to regroup. A lot of horde on the build. Tank is going to chase the two survivors in the front. So there is one survivor.
Oh, Bill
first.
caught.
Bill needs to pop. Bill needs to run. Bill needs to run. Hunter does land on Zoe, and Bill cannot really clear her. He's going to try, though. He gets it clear, but eats a rock, and Zoe's going to eat a punch.
He's going to catch the incap. Tank's still got great health as well.
The other two are taking their time to regroup.
And there's a smoker up as well. Smoke can grab hold of Bill. And it's going
Oh,
to
but
take
Bill
that.
ran out into the arm. That's two down.
Francis is working to get Zoe up, though.
Oh, and the other guy far away's been capped.
Oh dear.
Yosh is going
I
down. He's
think
going to
Lewis
die.
is dead.
16 damage pounce on that as well.
And there's only one survivor up right now. It is Zoe. Francis is down. And
That's
NT.
game.
Yeah, this is game, I think. Zoe's boomed. Oh, she gets a skeet onto NT there.
Very good tank play.
That was beautiful.
And as well,
Wow.
the SI capitalizing on the survivors separation as well. Really
This-
crucial. That a log.
As the final wipe goes out onto Razor, Team Envy, your victors. Moving on to the finals of the Equilibrium Cup number 2. Beautiful game. This was well worth waking up at 7 a.m. for. I was not expecting this. That was a beautiful game. GG. That was absolutely beautiful. That just, wow. I can't sum that up. Beautiful tank by flyby though, managing to get the separation with the hittable and then focus on 2 with the hunter.
Well, it was cold in the chat.
That was wonderful. I don't have the words.
Insane. An amazing match the whole way through.
So as it stands right now, once these brackets are updated, we will have Team Envy in the finals versus the American team, the Wombologist. So it will be Japan, somewhat Japan, I guess you should say, versus the American team. This is going to be an amazing game. I don't know what the pings are going to be like. I don't know what the format's going to be, if they're going to decide to do 4 games or 2 games.
Japan and Korea.
It's
Japan and Korea.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is just going to be an amazing finale.
I think the pings, we're going to be expecting better pings for the Asia versus USA. Because we're going to be playing Asia server and USA, so each team gets a game on good ping, I guess.
Yeah, with Asian versus American team, there's no way you can get one server with equal ping, to be honest. Like,
Or maybe in Hawaii or something. That's
well,
probably
maybe, but if there's a server in Hawaii, I don't know.
This is going to be an amazing fun. My mind's blown. Like, this is going to be amazing. I know Team France and Team Envy were the 2 favorite to win the tournament all around, but I hope the Wombologist can, make this a fight, maybe even make the comeback to beat Team Envy. But everyone thought Team Envy was going to make the finals at some point, and they did. Team Envy coming back in the retro games, just wow.
It'd be interesting to see how they take it, considering the outcome we had from the other American duel, which was Wombologist and Anonymous. I mean, Anonymous took Wombologists on the retro.
People are
That
asking,
might be something Envy uses to their tactics.
people are asking me in Twitch chat and Steam chat, when is the finals going to be? I'm going to assume they're going to have like 3 weeks or something to schedule. Maybe 2 weeks.
Depends.
Dragon is the head admin for the EQ Cup. So if he had any thoughts or knowledge of the time span, he would know. But I know that
I'll be working it all out later for what will happen in the grand final. But there's also the third place match, if both teams are feeling up for it, which will be Team France versus Team Carbon, if they both choose to play it.
that was an incredibly good game. Thank you everyone for watching. I know it's the early cast for the Americans, but Europeans and Asians, whoever watched, Russians, doesn't matter. Thank you for tuning in. We will be casting the finals sometime within the next 2 or 3 weeks, I'm assuming. And if you guys enjoyed Left 4 Dead 2, hit that follow button. It'll tell you when I go live with the finals. I'm pretty psyched. That was an amazing game. That got me pumped. I want more. But unfortunately, we're done for now. Any shout out, guys?
And you gotta wait.
No shout outs?
Nope, there are no shoutouts, unfortunately.
Well, congrats Fanatic and your team. Congratulations on making it to the finals.
Thank you.
And
We will certainly be enjoying to see what happens in the grand final, that's for sure.
but for now, guys, have a good day and thank you for tuning in. See you.
Farewell.